I need to clean that. Hey, gang. I feel like I need to clean my screen. Hey, girl. Better. Yeah, there we go. Better. No, no. Oh my goodness, the weeds. Would you like? Would you? Would you? Would you? Would you like? You coming to check on me, Juju? What a sweet baby I have. He's so sweet. He heard all that stuff all. He said, let me go check on my mom. Something's wrong. That's what happened, Juju? I believe that's what happened, and that's the story that we're going to stick to. How y'all doing? Let's go ahead and light the candle for the spirits. Don't come in here getting blocked on this lovely Wednesday evening, y'all. All right, you got like another little minute to grab your drinks, your fumar, tap in with your ancestors, ask them what it is that you need to hear at this moment, your spirit guides, your angels, whoever you pray to. Let's tap, tap, tap in. I didn't have time to channel because I was recording other content that I'm very excited about. And I will tell y'all about that in a minute. Where's my pen? What's up, girl boyfriend? They, them, how y'all doing? Well, I hope. It's your girl, Sarah from Savy Sentient, and welcome to today's reading. If you all are new here, hello and welcome. If you are not new, welcome back. Y'all gang, and y'all been in this thing. All right. If y'all are looking for personal readings, you can book at SavyCynthia.com. That's the only place that you can book. I will not reach out. I will not be in your DMs. I will not be in the comments soliciting readings from you. And I do not have a WhatsApp. I do not have a WhatsApp. I do not have a WhatsApp. So don't be out here getting scammed. That's real ghetto. If you don't see my beautiful face on your screen, it's not a reading from me. If you did not book a reading and get a Zoom link, it's not a reading from me. I don't know who over here telling you lies. All right. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into things. So if you all are not already subscribed to my other channel, Simply Savvy, where I do other things besides be a spiritual badass. I mean, I'm always a spiritual badass, but sometimes I'll be out here going to restaurants. Sometimes I'll be out here purchasing things. I don't even know who you are. Let's go ahead and do this for the weirdos in the back. Okay. Yeah, so there's that. So if you all are not subscribed to my other channel, it should be in the description box. It's definitely on the community tab. Simply Savvy is the channel. That's where I did my weight loss stuff, my log journey. And I'm going to be doing product reviews as well. I most recently ordered all of these Glam Light lip kits that y'all may have seen in the TikTok streets. Okay. And I just did an unboxing and review of these 5. So if y'all are interested in other things that lady with the cards be doing, besides being that lady with the cards, subscribe to my second channel. It should be in the description box. All right, so let's go ahead and put this down here. And let's get into the things. All right, Spirit, speak to me, speak through me, give me the messages for the highest good of this collective. Tell me what it is that they need to hear at this time. Tell me what it is that they need to hear at this time for their highest good. We're going to use a different deck because that one's really not shuffled. And I want to jump right on into it. All right. So I didn't have a chance to channel, like I said, but we're going to take whatever channel messages come through today. All right. Spirit, speak to me, speak through me. What's at the core of this? What's at the center of this reading for my collective? What is the question at hand? The Empress. Are we in our soft girl, soft boy era? Are we in our Empress era at this time? Perhaps some of you all are looking to be more prosperous, more fertile, to see more growth, to see more ease, to see more softness in your life, okay? What is crossing this? What is crossing in spirit? Bitch. What is this? Who is this? We have the devil. So the question here is, how do I get into my soft era, into my energy of receiving? How do I attract more abundance? How do I grow the things that I want to see grow in my life? How do I do that, Spirit? And then what's blocking you, what's crossing you, hey Keeks, is this devil energy. So what this is kind of feeling like is like you want this, but there may be like limiting beliefs. There may be shadow aspects. There may be certain habits that you have that you need to release. that are preventing you from entering into this energy of abundance, into this energy of growth, into this era of softness, to this era of ease. Okay. Um, what's at the root of this? Look at you. Look at you. Evaluating, asking yourself, is the work worth the reward? Is everything that I put into this worth what I'm getting out of it? There may be some things in your life that are literally blocking you from your abundance because you are putting too much energy into it and it's not giving you any return on your investment. It ain't giving you a goddamn thing back. All right. So this, I feel like Spirit really wants you to evaluate where your energy is going, where your energy is flowing. They're also saying something about thoughts, the thoughts that you feed, the thoughts that you entertain. Come on and clock this, Spirit. There are some things that some of y'all need to do that your limiting beliefs prevent you from doing. And it's so interesting that this message is coming up because, like I said, before I started this reading today, I was recording other content. And my other channel is much smaller than this channel. And I did have some intrusive thoughts, but I'm not one to entertain intrusive thoughts. But like kind of trying to deter me from like recording that video or trying out this new content, I was going to do it anyways. But I feel like the reason why that was coming through is because it was a message for y'all. Like there may be something that y'all are really wanting to do that your limiting beliefs, your intrusive thoughts, your shadow that is not healed, like certain aspects of your shadow that are not healed, are preventing you from doing. And I just need y'all to goddamn do it. Fuck all of that. Just goddamn do it. All right. So whatever that is, friend. Do it. All right. Tell me about the recent past here. What's in the past here for my homies? Some trying to come out in the bird. Look, some of it is tied to your family. Yo, come on, Spirit. The reason why y'all won't do some of the things that will make you successful is because of your upbringing and because of your family. Some of you all have had really toxic upbringings. Some of you all are still in community with some of those family members who have tried to make you feel less than, who have tried to make you feel like you need to abort certain missions, that you shouldn't pursue certain aspects, certain, ideas. It's literally them. And if you are not in community with these people anymore, for some of you all, their words are resounding. Like they're still replaying in your mind. Some of the intrusive thoughts that you have don't even belong to you. They're placed within your mental by people who never wanted you to be bigger than them. 9 times out of 10, the people who have tried to discourage you are people who knew that you could. They saw your potential. And they was like, if anybody motivates this motherfucker, they're gonna fucking be famous. They're gonna do it. They're gonna be great. They're gonna be big. They're gonna be rich. That's a stupid idea. Don't do that. You wanna do what? You wanna go where? You wanna study what? Girl, just go to nursing school and be a CNA like the rest of us. You wanna do what? Girl, you better come down here and fill out this job application and work down here with the rest of us. There are certain people who saw your potential and did not want you to be bigger than them. So they talked you out of it. Or they tried to convince you that your ideas were dumb. or that you weren't going to be able to accomplish or achieve. Clarify this 10 of Cups for me, Spirit. Be very mindful of the community that you put yourself in and the company that y'all keep. Because everybody don't want the best for you. No matter how much they smile in your face, no matter how much they may celebrate your talent or whatever, some people, they might be clapping. Ooh, that girl can sing. Mm-hmm. And as soon as you're not around, I don't know why she always hooting and hollering. She really thinks she finna be famous. Clarify the 10 of Cups. There's a choice that needs to be made here. Like I said, y'all need to be mindful of the company that you keep. Some of you all are supposed to be doing a lot bigger things. A lot bigger things than what you're doing. And people around you know that. And they don't want to see that for you. Hello. Hello. 8 of Cups energy. Y'all gonna have to make a choice to walk away from these toxic ass people. You're gonna have to make a choice. Because these people are what's limiting you. When you are alone, and in your heart of hearts, hey girl, hey Christy, when you're alone, and in your heart of hearts, without any outside influence, y'all know that y'all are the shit. If it's drawing, singing, if it's math, some of y'all are fucking mathematical whizzes, like human calculators. Like no matter what it is, when no one else is influencing you, you know in your heart of hearts, like I'm really that motherfucker. Like I'm really them. But as soon as this outside noise comes around, they instill doubt in your ability. And then you start thinking, am I that mother? Am I really as good as I think I am? I would probably already be successful if I was, right? No, because you're still surrounded by people who have no business around you. What is the potential future for this situation? The potential future is that you actually put your head down and you actually start working on the things and you start focusing, you start studying, you start learning, you start growing, you start producing, and you start excelling beyond the people who told you you couldn't, that you shouldn't, that you won't, that you can't. That's the future possibility if you disregard them, if you make the choice to walk away from them. At the moment, Spirit, what is the expected future? 6 of Pentacles. This is an energy of give and take. This is an energy of breadcrumbing in some cases. This is an energy of, some of you all, I don't know who the hell this is, but it feels like there's somebody in your energy who likes for you to depend on them in some way. So the reason why they talk you out of doing things for yourself and achieving the things that you want to do is because they need you to be dependent on them. They need to be able to say what they did for you. Clarify the 6 of Pentacles. High Priestess in the reverse. Hidden motives. Bruh. I told y'all, the people around y'all don't want y'all to be bigger than them. Spirit, come on. Right now I'm hearing, as I speak, they smile in your face, all the while they want to take your place. Those backstabbers, Backstabbers smiling in your face. All the while they want to take your place. Backstabbers. And as I look down at the high priestess, short-sightedness is coming up really big. These people are so small-minded and so little as humans that they can't speak life into you and allow you to grow and allow you to achieve. And once you do, you would bring the wealth back to the people that you love. They can't even see that far. All they can see is jealousy and envy for you. We can't let you excel outside of where we want you to be. We don't want you to grow outside of the box. I need to keep you underneath my thumb. I need to keep you small. They're so dumb, they don't even realize that allowing you to grow, encouraging you to grow, motivating you to grow benefits them. Because you would have brought the money back to the fam. You would have brought the success back to the fam. You would have taken care of the fam. They need to be the biggest fish. And it's that limited mindset, it's that short-sightedness that has them in the position that they are right now. The people that we're talking about are people who have been at the same job for 20-something years in the same position, never even made it to management, or are stuck at a certain level of management. Income is capped. No matter how much they work, they ain't seeing more than $25 an hour. Like, these are people who, it's just giving crab in a barrel. It's just giving small town little minds. We can't see beyond the boundary of this city. We can't see beyond the boundary of this state. Clarify this Eight of Pentacles. If the collective puts their head down, gets to work, yo, that's when you find your balance. That's when you find your balance. These people, I just feel like you're so much better off when you're by yourself. I don't know, like your mindset, your ambition, like when you're alone, you thrive. You thrive when you're just by yourself, just you. When these people start to come around, this is when you start doubting. This is when you start not believing in yourself. It's time for you to put a boundary up so that you can have that balance, so that you can have that stability that you have when you're alone, and so that you can focus on your work. Eight of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, that's 10 Pentacles. You will be successful as long as you push these people out, as long as you put your boundaries up, as long as you stop talking to them about what you want to do. Stop allowing them to speak negativity and doubt into your plans, into your goals, into your talents, into your dreams. In other words, fuck them people. In other words. All right, so let's get a little bit of tea on these people. Let me make sure I shuffle these good. We'll get, oh no, what I'm doing. I'm mixing the true crime cards with the tea cards. I hope it ain't about no true crime. I hope these people ain't that much of a hater. They're not that much of haters that they would a true crime. But you never really know. I mean, we see a lot of stories of people going on girls' trips with their biggest ops. Whole time they thought they had a friend. So that might be a message there too. Be careful of the company you keep. Some people are cheering for you in front of your face, talking shit and tearing you down behind your back. And it's nothing more than envy. You know, some of these people they were fearful of living their own dreams. They had their own goals and their own aspirations, but they never wanted to leave the community. They never wanted to leave the state, the city. They never wanted to think outside the box. And they got stuck in the fucking box. And now you have the opportunity, you have the potential to live outside the box, and they're like, oh no, if I couldn't do it, I'm not gonna let nobody else do it. What's T, Spirit? Who are these people? Dirt digging, looking for dirt on you, or vice versa. It came in the reverse. There's no dirt to be found when it comes to you. I feel like whoever I'm talking to, y'all live life pretty authentically. If there's anything that you've ever done wrong, you will be the first to say it. I don't think it's hard to get dirt on people who will air themselves out. It's hard to get dirt on people who hold themselves accountable. But this person is so envious of you, so jealous of you, that they will look for anything to say about you. I'm also getting that they will make it up if they can't find it. And I feel like that's probably what's happening in most cases. They can't find anything negative to say about you, they'll make some shit up. Child services. Kids at risk of being taken or is about to, reporting something, neglect, and abuse. Like, not drag my soapbox around with me and stand on it quickly. It's given they need to worry about their own house. They need to get their own affairs in order. They out here neglecting their kids because they spending too much time worrying about you. They need to be cleaning up their houses, washing their kids' clothes, making sure they got their shit in order. It's giving scumbag. It's giving scumbag. Let's see. Who are we talking about, Spirit? Got so much to say about everybody else, but your kid's dirty. Blow that baby nose. Put a jacket on that baby. Into you. Good chemistry, great vibes, positive. Yo, this is crazy energy. Because, you know, when you have a gift, when you have a talent, sometimes people will be like literally into you, but also hate you. Like it's almost obsessive. Like they don't like you, but they need to be around you so they can just see how you move, how you act. They want to have proximity to you. They want to be able to say that they know you. They do actually enjoy your energy. They actually do enjoy, like, when you speak, the things that you say. They actually do enjoy your talent, but they also hate you because of it. Those people really be needing those people really be needing the hill. Before I could even get it out, Spirit said they ain't shit though. They ain't shit. They ain't shit. Another thing that I'm getting from this, you see this card? This person is literally drawing something really intricate. And I feel like this could be how people act. Like they could see you drawing or creating something really intricate and they be like, man, that ain't shit. That ain't shit. What you mean? You see the detail? What you mean it ain't shit? Shorty going in on the art, but the hateration be real in the dancery. Like, sometimes it be like that. There you go, looking pitiful. These people are pitiful. What else is going on with this person, Spirit, or these people? Boss daddy in reverse. They are unstable. They're not rich. They don't own nothing. They don't got no BDE. They are not CEOs. They wish they was boss daddy. They wish. But they ain't ever been able to achieve boss daddy energy. Because they too busy hating. Hooked in reverse. Yeah, I feel like this person is really, I don't know, like you're like a focal point in their life. They may not be related to you. They may not be family. If they are, they're like really toxic. They're really toxic. Their relationship with you may be like really unhealthy. Like it's one thing to be like my cousin or my sister or, you know, like whoever, but to be just like so obsessed. Do y'all have family members like that? that like they love you, but something about the way they love you seems unhealthy. Have y'all ever experienced that? Like it almost feels like an obsession. Like you cool? This person may be also trying to impersonate you. That might be why they want to be so close to you. They need to see how you move, what you're doing, how you act, what you get. They might literally be trying to keep up with the Joneses. You get a new car, they get a new car. You got that new Telfar bag, they got that new Telfar bag. You just got the Glam Light lip kits, and now they got all the same exact lip kits that you just got. Like this person might really be trying to keep up with the Joneses when it comes to you. Let's get two more, Spirit. Threatening, intimidating, threatened, or bothered. Yo, you are so intimidating to them. Your energy threatens them. They're so bothered by you. Like this is such a weirdo. Like wants to be around you so bad, wants to have what you have, hates you, loves your talent, loves that you are funny, loves how you look, hates that about you also. Like what? What? Y'all. Yo, bad karma. They're not doing anything but collecting bad freaking karma. Like you're so dope and they love you and hate you so much at the same time. And this is why they try to talk you out of anything that you want to do, anything that you want to become, any dream that you want to pursue. This is why, because they know that you'll be successful. They know that you can do it. What is the status of my collective? Hi, Black Lion. Right. Roll on down the road. It's time to release what no longer serves you. You know who they are. They have shown you. You know that they are dead weight. You know that they are baggage that needs to be freaking dropped. It's time for you to roll on down the road. Okay, as Troy Daddy said. All right, what's surrounding my collective? We have the Nine of Swords. Now, this could be a card of action, you taking action. Maybe you're feeling motivated. We are creeping into spring. That's the true new year. That's when our energy really turns up and we're ready to get some shit done. All right, but this can also be communication coming into you. So we're going to definitely clarify that. What's in the mind and the emotions of my collective? It's okay, friend. Keep going. Nine of Wands energy. This is triumph after adversity. You may have had a lot of roadblocks. You may have had a lot of disappointments. You may have had a lot that didn't work out. You did have the Seven of Pentacles as the root energy. And so Spirit is just saying, learn from that. What didn't work? Why didn't it work? What can you do different? How can you make it work this time? It's like science. Y'all remember science projects? So what's your hypothesis? Okay. What's going to be your steps to prove that hypothesis? If you couldn't prove that hypothesis, what went wrong? What do you need to change about the experiment? Okay. Just keep going. Just keep going. What is this Knight of Swords energy, Spirit? Y'all, you might be holding on too tight to something. Like, I'm seeing an anchor right now. The thing that you're holding on to the tightest is the thing that's keeping you docked. It's the thing that's keeping you at bay. You can't move forward because you're holding on too tightly to maybe a place, to a person, to your hometown. Maybe you're like, this is where my support system is. This is where my family at. I can't leave this city. Meanwhile, your destiny over in New York somewhere. Meanwhile, your destiny is a couple states over. Opportunities are waiting for you over there. and you holding on too tight to what's here. And what's here is toxic. And what's here don't want you to be successful. Okay? Tell me a little bit more about the Knight of Swords. So you're needing to take action. Yeah. You got to deconstruct. We have the Tower energy. Deconstruct what you know. Get down to the bare bones of things. Okay? Also with the Tower energy, if you will not, I don't know why they're showing me a tooth, like a tooth shaking itself loose. Weird analogy, but I get it. Like, if you don't shake yourself loose from the gums of whatever place that you're in, um, the spirit is going to come punch somebody in the face and make you, the tooth, fly out. You're going to be removed if you don't want to remove. We already know how Tower energy works. When you are stuck in a situation that no longer serves you, when you are in a job, a relationship, whatever, wherever you're not supposed to be, shit gets hectic. Universe starts shaking shit up. The next thing you know, you have to move. You have to quit that job. It gets so bad in that relationship that you gotta leave them alone. Like, there's no turning back. There's no salvaging. That be the universe moving you up out of, out of harm's way, putting you back on track. That's what's gonna happen here if you don't release the situation on your own. Okay. Nine of Wands energy, triumph after adversity. Just keep going, keep trying. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on your dreams. Just keep going. I'm getting beginner's mind with that Page of Wands. It's you may already have experience, of course, in whatever this is, but Spirit is kind of saying, go back to the beginning when it was exciting. Go back to the beginning when it wasn't so much about trying to have success in this thing as much as it was about enjoying this thing. It feels like in the beginning there was a bit more authenticity, a lot more passion there. And it's that energy specifically that's going to propel you. Okay, we have to stop thinking of whatever this is as a project or an obstacle or something that you just have to be successful in, and go back to the time when you did it for fun. Even if you're doing it for money, even if you're doing it for success. But Spirit wants you to remember when it was good, when it was fun, when it was just something that excited you. Okay. And what is the outcome here? You already got this card. Two of Wands is your outcome. Again, there is a choice that has to be made, but the Two of Wands also speaks of taking the first steps. So after you are offered an opportunity, after the universe opens the door for you, this Two of Wands asks you to take the steps, the next steps through the door. What now? Now that you've made the choice, what now? Clarify the Two of Wands. Bruh. After you've made the choice, what comes next is that Emperor energy and that Six of Wands. Emperor energy is that big boss, making order out of the chaos. Okay? So after this choice is made, you're going to evaluate what is in front of you. You made the choice, and now what? Bossing up, taking control of the situation, being the master of your own destiny. This is what I'm doing next. I'm going to be successful because I am the Emperor, because I have the knowledge. I think that that's what's going to lead you to the Empress energy. Taking control of the situation, doing what you got to do for yourself, putting forth the effort to get to where you need to be so that your life can be softer, so that your life can be easier, so you don't have to be surrounded by negative influence. Okay, so let's get some oracles. And I think I'm going to do the African goddesses. Actually, I'm going to do the hip hop queens. The hip hop queens. So these are all people who are not afraid to do what they had to do to achieve their dreams. And this just feels appropriate for the message. So we're going to get 3 hip hop queens to give y'all a little advice, a little motivation. All right. Who's the first queen that would like to speak to my collective? Girl, period. Second one. Y'all. And who is the last hip hop queen who would like to speak to my collective? Yeah. Okay. In that order. All right. So the first queen who wants to talk to y'all real quick is Dreezy. And her message is about ambition, which we know y'all got. All right. So alphabetical order. Dreezy, this is her card. And this is about your goals. This is about success, and this is about failure. When Dreezy first entered the rap game, it was through Chicago's fair weather drill rap scene, where emerging artists shared stories and songs reflecting the dangerous neighborhoods where they thrived and survived. Dreezy's remix of the collab between Nicki Minaj and Chicago local G Herbo on Chirac showed hip-hop that a bright new artist was about to take over. However, the drill scene, while boasting several male stars, only had a few select women, including Dreezy, Sasha Go Hard, and Katie Got Bands. It was a limiting space for the young artist whose music transcended the niche she was placed in. Dreezy quickly found her voice, refusing to be boxed in, setting out to conquer across industries from music and acting to fashion. Talk about hashtag goals. Speaking of hashtag goals, Dreezy's telling you it's time for you to set some new ones for yourself. Resolutions aren't just for New Year's, so write them down now and start plotting your next moves. You are prepared to level up, but may be unsure how. Develop a step-by-step plan with realistic milestones along the way. Remember, setting your expectations too high could be setting yourself up for disappointment, discouragement, and ultimately failure. If you drill into your mind that small steps will lead to a greater end result, you will understand the value of having a plan. You know how the Benjamin Franklin saying goes, if you plan to fail, if you fail to plan, you are planning to fail. Okay, so that is the Emperor energy as well. My man's is gonna come up with a plan and he gonna enact every step of that plan. So start planning, because you got to get the hell up out of Dodge. You got to get away from these hater raiders in the dancery. All right, so your next message comes from, where's Jay? Okay, so your next comes from Jean Grey, and her message is about versatility, diversity, technique, and skill. In her early days, Jean Grey was known as What in the underground hip-hop crew Natural Resources. Like a phoenix, she reemerged as Jean Grey, and in 2002, she released her solo debut album, Attack of the Attacking Things. Before being dubbed a genius on her third studio album, she spent years perfecting a variety of rhyme styles, never committing fully to one lane. With verbal attacks on heteronormativity, male bravado, and hypocritical politicians and hierarchies, Jean holds a mixed bag of topics in her arsenal, ensuring she's never short of words and remains a game changer in her work, which now includes books and television. Much like Jean Grey switches up her style, her card is asking the same of you. If you are in a creative rut, there are ways to spark a new zest for life and renewed interest in self-discovery. Take up a new hobby or start journaling. There are many ways to diversify your life portfolio, and now is the time to channel your own inner genius. It's there, but maybe dormant. Ring the alarm and wake it up already. All right. So maybe it's time for you to switch up your style, switch things up, how you do things. And that's going to help you break away or help you grow faster. Again, you did have the Seven of Pentacles, which speaks to kind of reevaluation. Okay. And lastly, pero like not leastly, we have healing. And after being a part of a toxic community, that is definitely something that you need to do. And who is representing healing but Mary J. Blige? This is about reflection, therapy, breaking patterns, because they wanted you to stay stuck like a mother, and recovery. There is no one who can get us in our feelings quite like Mary J. Blige. The queen of hip hop soul has delivered hymns of pain and promise since her debut album, What's the 411. She's had us searching for real love and led us in chants declaring we want no more drama. MJB urges us to recognize toxic patterns in ourselves and in those we love in an effort to recover from all that has harmed us in this life, our previous one, and the next. She does so with grace, yet she's tough as nails. Who wouldn't be after burying her soul time and time again? You can't heal what you don't reveal. Mary's card is prompting you to take a closer look at the traumas that you've endured. Understand how you're behaving in the present. Identify the obstacles you've encountered in life. Sometimes we react so aggressively to the slightest things and have no idea why. Well, it's time to explore the reasons. A personal deep dive will help you better understand yourself and in turn help you better control your emotions. If you can't do it on your own, seek the guidance of a professional or a spiritual guide or elder. You deserve a drama-free life, starting with yourself. Hello. You deserve a drama-free life, starting with yourself. So you got to get away from these haters. In the dancery, like I said, of course Mary J. Blige came up. I didn't summon her. No more haters in the dancery. Okay, so let's get an angel number out here for y'all. A postcard and a song message. And then we'll move into the personal readings. Get y'all numbers ready. 1 through 50. Don't drop them yet, but get them ready. Think about the number y'all need to see. So, your angel number is 2121, and it is about energetic balance. Balance, harmony, progress, alignment, dreams, and favor. Even though you may be striving for meaningful progress, things are moving in the right direction. This number signifies that everything is aligning in your favor and your dreams are soon to be realized. How can you stay balanced while pursuing your goals? What small steps will keep you aligned with your dreams? Reflect on where you feel out of balance and make adjustments to restore harmony. Trust the universe is supporting you and embrace the journey and move forward with faith in your dreams. What did I say? Some of y'all need to set boundaries. Some of you all need to protect your energy from the people around you in order to gain balance. This card is the confirmation. Some people don't deserve access to you, okay? Some people don't need to have proximity to you. And that's on period. And that's on period. All right, so what's the postcard? What message do we have? Okay. For the gang. And the song message. To it in. All right, so your postcard says, Dear you, do you feel like you need to do all the work and fix everything for everyone, or you may have no value? Maybe you think you need to control everything or else nothing will get done, be healed, be completed, etc. You may think you need to conform to what others expect of you. Y'all heard that? Y'all may think that you need to conform to what others expect of you. Okay, but you don't. All right, but you don't. Or choose a course of action to manipulate an outcome, and we don't think that that would be a good choice. How about this? Even if it makes you temporarily uncomfortable, do something different. Set that boundary. Hello? Wait, what you say, postcard? What you say? You said set that boundary. Delegate responsibility to another. Ask for your needs to be met. And when faced with an impossible situation or sticky, enmeshed relationship, repeat this mantra. I didn't cause it. I can't control it. It's not my job to cure it. And then carry on. Feels good, doesn't it? The best part of everything, the best part is everything just seems to work out beautifully and honestly in the end. We love you so, so much. Set that boundary. Set that freaking boundary. Like I said that. But this one part I want y'all to focus on in this card. I didn't cause it. I can't control it. It's not my job to cure it. That type of mindset, especially when you are dealing with toxic people, people who are unhealed, people who hate you for no other reason than you just exist as who you are, just doing your thing, just living life. That's the type of mentality that you have to hold on to. So-and-so doesn't like me. I didn't do anything to so-and-so. I'm just out here existing. That's not my job to cure it. It's not my problem. It's not for me to heal that about them. The reason they like me is because the reason they dislike me is because they dislike themselves. There's nothing that you can do to make that person like you. They don't even like themselves. So keeping that type of mentality, keeping that understanding at the forefront of your mind will help you transition away from certain people. Okay, your song messages. Didn't I say that was obsessive? I just want to say you're mine. Fuck, just say you're mine. On my mind, up past my bedtime, no rest in the kingdom. Stop, Black Lion. Like, some people lose sleep over you, literally lose sleep thinking about you. And you might not even have that kind of energy about them. They might not be a lover or anything like that. It's just, they just up here thinking about how talented you are, why you so good at what you do, why you deserve the things that's coming for you, how she get that, how he get that, why are they together, how they get that money, why don't I have that money? Up past their bedtime, no rest in the kingdom. Crazy. The old me's dead and gone. T.I. and Justin Timberlake. Maybe there was a time when you would try to people please. Maybe there was a time when you would play small. Maybe there was a time that you would just try to make people feel comfortable by toning down your talents, your abilities, your happiness, your beauty. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. If you being who you are makes people feel small, that sounds like something they need to go heal. If you having a talent, hey girls, makes people feel insignificant because they don't have a talent or because they don't practice or because they are too scared to show off whatever their talent is for fear of judgment or whatever other reason, that's not your problem. That's not your problem. If you can't be around certain people because they always talking about how cute you think you are, keep coming around cute. In fact, come around cuter next time. Look at my new nails, y'all. Ain't these cute? I'm trying this new thing. Look at my new lashes, y'all. Ain't they cute? I'm trying this new thing. Look at my new lip kit, y'all. Ain't this cute? I'm trying this new thing. Give them a reason. Give them a reason. Keep on being cute. Be cuter every single time they see you. I lost 10 pounds, y'all. I gained 10 pounds, y'all. Ain't I cute? Give them a reason. But also, this is the bubblegum lip kit. Ain't it cute? Yeah. But anyways, do not play small. Do not water yourself down. Do not lessen your appearance, worsen your appearance. Don't stop singing. Don't stop drawing. Don't stop talking about how mathematically talented you are. Don't stop talking about all the fun facts you know. If you smart, you smart. Oh well. If they not, they should read a book. Like, stop playing small. Be you to your fullest self. Be authentic every single fucking day. Your authenticity is going to take you places that they don't want to see you go. Go anyways. Go anyways. All right. So that's the message, gang. Now it's time for y'all's personal reading. Whoever gonna win gets it. If you don't win, if y'all are new here, because I know some of y'all probably it's your first day. If you're new here and you don't win the reading, that doesn't mean that the reading is not for you. You will still get attacked by spirit. Spirit loves to hit a couple people with the same message. So go ahead and guess your number. Stick around if you don't win. You still might get something from it. All right. Let me clean these cards up while y'all drop your numbers. We got 38. We got 26. We got 14. I haven't used these cards in a while. Do y'all like the hip hop queens? I don't use them often, but I do like this deck a lot. Christine said, hi, 7. You got Don't Stop by MJ stuck in your head. What'd I do? Oh, because of the impersonator card. I'm about to say I wasn't even singing my chord, nothing. 43. I just wanna say you're mine, on my mind. That's my fit time, no rest of the kingdom. Don't stop. Oh. I mean, and you saw the impersonator card, maybe both of them things together. Come on. Don't stop till you get enough. Come on. Maybe Michael Jackson is your spirit guide. One of my spirit guides is a singer. She should be more famous than she is. But that's the thing that can happen. Maybe Michael Jackson is one of your guides. I want Prince to be one of my guides. All right. I'm about to pull that number. Give me 1 second, guys. Are you guessing the number, Black Lion? Did you guess? All right. Prince is awesome. 10. I've been able to conjure the spirits of certain celebrities who have passed. But I don't know if I don't think I've ever conjured Prince, but maybe I will. And maybe I'll ask him to just be my spirit guide. Can you be my spirit guide, Purple One? Thank you. And he a Gemini too, for those of y'all who don't know. But anyways, let's get into who's gonna get this reading today, Spirit. Who you need to mollywop upside the head with a message? Mm, 32. Who's the closest? I think that's you. Wait. I think it's Dana. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32 is 6. Oh, y'all are equally the same amount apart. Should I just do both of y'all? It's not that late. I'll do both of y'all. Y'all are equally apart. Unless y'all want to rock, paper, scissors for it. I'm just kidding. I'll do both of y'all. So Dana and Shonda both ask a question. Woo. I'm in a good mood. I got time. It's kind of early. But in the meantime, if y'all are not subscribed to the Simply Savvy channel, go subscribe. Okay. I'm gonna be doing a lot of other content over yonder. Y'all already should know my lock journey and my weight loss stuff is over there. But now we're gonna do product reviews like the Glam Light Lip Kits. If y'all can't tell, I'm obsessed with them. And I paid my own money, so I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Not that I would, but I paid my own money, so this is gonna be a very truthful review. Shonda said, am I going after what is in my destiny? Okay, Shonda. Dana, where you at? Drop that question while I do Shonda. 101:15. All right, what is the overall energy of this reading for Shonda? And whoever else you need to hit upside the face with this message, period. All right, what's the overall energy for Shonda? You thinking of a good question? All right. Immediately what I'm getting, Shonda, we have the 8 of Swords and you have the 4 of Wands with the 8 of Cups right underneath that. So immediately what I'm feeling, just looking at those, there is some type of limitation around you that's preventing you from being in alignment. I feel like you want to be following your destiny, but there's something that is limiting you. This could be a thought process, just like the reading was saying. This could be some intrusive thoughts. This could be some people, community, 4 of Wands that speak about family as well. But I don't know if you're like fearful of what people may say or think about you following a specific path. I feel like you know exactly what path you're supposed to be on, and there's fear or there's limitation. What is this about? I know I'm not crazy, Spirit. Why is she over here asking me these questions? Like she know, she don't know. She know, like, bruh. Spirit, bruh. Look at the first card that came out. You already know what your destiny is. The Star card is literally a card of destiny and purpose. 3 of Pentacles. There are certain people that you're supposed to be working with, collaborating with, that are going to help you elevate, that are going to help you elevate and grow. And I don't know if you know who those people are yet. Maybe you do. And that's part of why you haven't done it yet. You're like, I don't want people to judge me. I don't want people to judge me for working with these people or being in these spaces. 3 of Wands. So you're waiting. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Let me see something. 3 of Pentacles energy. Clarify the 3 of Pentacles. Both of these cards are cards that contain nude people. And so I kind of feel like there's this energy of like rawness or vulnerability in this. And like there's a fear of like showing your truth or showing your vulnerability to certain people. But the people that you need to show this vulnerability to are actually going to see it as see it as beautiful. They're going to see it as something that they can build upon or help you grow from. Clarify. Like, I don't know if you've met these people yet, but like there's literally people who you're going to be able to be so transparent with about what it is that you want to accomplish, who you are wanting to become, whatever your destiny is. Like, you're going to be able to say, this is what I want to do, this is who I feel I am. And they're going to be like, bet, this is how we can help you get there. Like, this feels like soul family. This feels like people who don't judge you. And maybe because you come from a family that's very judgmental or like doesn't understand what you have been divinely guided to do, you are prepared for whoever these people are to be like, girl, what? And that's not even the response you're going to get from these people. So you're waiting, or you're like scared to even like reach out or come into community with these people because you're so prepared for them to judge you. Tell me about the Three of Wands. The Moon card. That's about your insecurity, things hidden beneath the surface, your fears and your hopes being suppressed. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Coins. How's that working for you? How's that working for you, Shonda? Is that helping you grow? Is that helping you walk in your purpose? Is that helping you walk in your destiny by hiding in your shadow? By waiting for whatever you think you're waiting for in order to expand? You're literally wasting time. That's all you're doing. So come up out of that fear. Whoever these people are that you need to be in alignment with, get information. Get information, like B said. Okay. What is the angel number here? 1313. Seek comfort. It says comfort, protection, assurance, support, safety, angels, reassurance. The number 1313 brings special protection from your angels. They want you to know that you can seek comfort and safety under their watchful care, as they work extra hard to shield you from negativity. In what areas of your life do you need extra care and protection, and how can you seek it with reassurance from your angels? Take a moment to create a comforting space for yourself, whether through relaxation, meditation, or connecting with a trusted friend. Remember that you are under the care of angels. Spirit team, real deep, gang, gang. All right, it may be like literally like your spirit team that you're needing to reach out to, your guides. You may be like fearful of, really walking that spiritual path. And that's funny. And they're saying like we're literally waiting on you to be like, I'm ready. Your song message is Where Were You by Urban Mystic. And the reason why I laughed when this came out is because I was talking about like reaching out to your spirit guides. And what I was kind of getting from that is like maybe because you exist in like an urban setting, like people are on some like, what you talking about? What you talking about? This all this spiritual shit, all this bama lama ding dong. Like what are you talking about? Like you might be really fearful of judgment, but you are urban mystic though. You a mystic in the concrete jungle though. Like you're meant to be in the city doing your mystical things. Okay, I don't know, but the song is "Where Were You?" Urban Mystic. Where were you when you first heard Biggie Pac and you knew you was blessed with the best of hip hop? Music can actually be an influence here too. It may transport you to certain places in your life, because this is a song of nostalgia. Okay, so like a callback to certain eras of your life. But yeah, that's your message. If this resonates, let me know. But yeah, that's your message. So don't be scared. Don't be scared. Get out here and do what you need to do. Stop limiting yourself. And don't worry about what nobody else got to say about it. Tell them to judge their mama. How about that? It does. Thank you. Okay. Dana has her question ready. Let me go ahead and get these cards up and shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. With your crew rolling through, you could do anything. Where were you? Look at my juju. Laid out like a fat cat, like he did anything today. Like he did any work. Okay. All right. One more second, Dana. Shuffle, shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle. So, Dana, 111 is your timestamp. 111:28. 11:28 may be significant because it felt like that 28 lingered. I don't know why. All right. So Dana wants to know, when does the pathway to her destiny get any easier? Friend. What is the overall energy? I said her, but I don't know your pronouns. Dana's gender neutral. Magician and the 10 of Swords energy. Okay, so Magician energy is about, okay, I was right. I mean, I felt like it was female, but I just didn't want to presume. The Magician energy speaks about having all the resources necessary to achieve a specific goal. This is also an energy that speaks of as above, so below. If you can think it, you can create it. Also, as above, so below. As in the 5D, it's like that in the 3D. But you also have the 10 of Swords. So, immediately, the message that I'm getting is the hardships that you experience on this journey are the result of not utilizing the resources available, the resources that you have. I'm getting a message of like repeating lessons. There's a certain way that certain situations in your life are supposed to play out, and you have the resources available to play them out the way they're supposed to, but there's something that is lacking or something that you're continually doing that makes the result the same. Tell me what this is, Spirit. This has to do with love. I was going to say could, but I feel like it does. Knight of Cups, Page of Cups, Magician. Ten of Pentacles. I kind of feel like whether this is romantic love or platonic love, there's something that you continually accept from people that you shouldn't. It's like you continually accept less than, because we're going from cups to the page, which is like descending energy. You continually accept less, even though you have more than what is being offered, because you have the Magician card coming up here again. It feels like you don't really understand. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, 9 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. It feels like you really don't understand your lineage. You don't understand that you are like a master manifester, a natural manifester. What's this Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups, Spirit? Two of Cups, like it's your connections. There's something about the connections that you engage in that you have no business engaging in. Someone from the past, you keep accepting people back from the past, starting new cycles with someone from the past. Six of Cups energy, you see how he looks like he's giving flowers begrudgingly? Like, I'll give you these flowers, but I don't really want to. And then look at all the little things in the back. Like he's surrounded by little goblins or whatever. You accept. You know what this is like? I don't know what type of like deities or what you identify with, but let's just say Hera. Let's just say the goddess Hera from Greek mythology. This is like Hera settling for random human person from the city down there. Not a god, not a demigod, but just random human person from down there. And they just keep coming up to you for whatever reason. You've had a relationship with a random human person and it ended badly. And then random human person came back and was like, Hera, I want to have another chance with you. And you're like, okay. You literally can spite this motherfucker, like smite them. Like you literally could destroy them. Like you have that kind of power. And you're settling for a random human person with no power and no ability to do anything. Not a demigod, not a fellow god, just random human person. And it's like, until you realize your power and like the legacy that you have, like the only way you're going to know peace, the only way you're going to have like wish fulfillment is by fully realizing who you are and what your abilities are, like what you're capable of. You're settling for less than you deserve, and you have the ability to manifest exactly who you want, who you need to be with. You have the ability to manifest a counterpart who is your equal. Okay. Magician twice. Tell me what this is, Spirit. With the Magician. That's a lot of cards, Spirit. I'm not taking all those. Hangman. 10 of Swords. 3 of Cups in reverse. 5 of Wands. The message that I'm getting from this, it's not just love. You're the kind of person who, like, when things end, you still think of people fondly. You still think of, like, the good times. You still, like, you're very empathetic and very understanding of, like, who people are and what they have been through. But just like the postcard from Spirit said, but that's not really your problem. Like, just because a person has a hard life or had a bad upbringing or whatever the case is, does not mean that now you have to accept whatever bullshit they've brought into your life. It does not mean that because they're unhealed and went through so much growing up that they get to be a part of your life fucking shit up. They need to go heal that. They don't need to be bothering nobody. Not you, not the next one. Like, they need to go heal that. That's not your responsibility. That's not for you to fix. But because you're carrying this magician energy, you think you can fix everybody. But that's not your job. It's not your problem. Clarify the Magician. Ace of Coins. It's time for you to redirect those resources, redirect those abilities towards stability for yourself, towards something new for yourself. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Cups. She's a healer who heals. It's time for you to stop trying to heal everybody else and start pouring into yourself. Get into your Empress energy. The queens are all four aspects, four elements of the Empress. Okay. So you may have mastered the other four. You may still have the other four elements to master. But what Spirit needs you to focus on right now is this: your intuition, your healing ability, your connection to the divine, because it's going to help you prevent a lot of towers. It's going to help you prevent a lot of mishaps. Okay, the tower is in reverse right underneath that. That's why I said that. You're going to stop repeating this cycle when you start realizing that no matter how magical you are, how strong of a manifester you are, whatever resources you have, whatever it is that you know, whatever healing and empathy that you carry, it's not your business to heal everybody. Everybody is not your charge. That's a lesson that I had to learn myself. So I'm not just talking out of my ass when I say I understand. I understand. When you are empathic, you really just see the potential in other people and you see what they can be and you really, really want to help them. But you cannot want more for people than they want for themselves. You cannot make somebody heal. You cannot make somebody leave an abusive relationship. You can't make somebody stop being a cheater. You can't make somebody stop lying in spite of the fact that it sabotages their life every time. Some people have to learn through experience and some people just never will. And this is just going to be their life until their life ends. That's not for you to get consumed with. Your angel number is angel number 17, and this is the energy of self-belief. And it says, self-belief, confidence, hope, change, courage, leap, and path forward. You may feel stuck or fearful, perhaps even in despair, thinking that there's no way forward. This card reassures you that the path starts with you. You are ready for a life-changing leap forward. What fears or doubts are holding you back, and how can you overcome them? To take a leap toward positive change. Identify one area where you feel stuck and take a small but significant step toward overcoming the obstacle. Believe in your ability to create the change that you desire. So in your case, the way forward is to finally just stop saying no. Start saying no. I can't help you. You have to go help yourself. Yours truly, was it Challenated? Says they are a Heyoka empath and ready to get out of this warfare after falling in love with my killer. Leaving with peace, not havoc. Wow. Bruh, look at your song. Come on, Queen of Cups. Your song is loving you is easy 'cause you're beautiful. Yeah, you need to start loving yourself. You need to start loving yourself. 'Cause no one else can make you feel the colors that you bring. So stay with yourself till you grow old. And you can live each day in springtime. Love you. Love yourself. Love you. Okay? You can love people, but love them from a distance. When you know that they're toxic, when you know that they keep on pulling you back into a cycle that's preventing you from growing, it's time for you to let go. And stop feeling guilty. This for everybody. This for everybody. Don't feel guilty when you inevitably have to cut people off. When you are on a spiritual path, you are going to have to cut people off. People are going to fall away like flies. The reason is because some of them are not ready to heal. Some of them don't want to heal. They don't care about healing. They don't care about their soul, their spirit, their soul mission. They don't care about none of this shit. Some people want to spend every day of their life being toxic, being problematic. They love drama. They live for it. It's a whole lot easier to be that way than to face your demons and heal them. There's going to come a time when you have to let certain people go. Now, there may be people in your life who actually wake the fuck up at some point after you cut them off and start doing the healing work and get on their journey and elevate and deconstruct and, start growing themselves and start having to cut people off themselves. And then they'll finally get it. And maybe they come back around. Depending how you all left things, maybe you all can reunite. Maybe not. But peace has to be your priority all the way through. On this journey, peace is your priority. If it costs you your peace, it's not in alignment with you. If it's distracting you from your journey, it's not in alignment with you. Anything that distracts you from where you're trying to go is not in alignment with you. Yours truly says it's lonely, but I'm at the end of this shit. I'm finally about to graduate from School of the Hard Knocks. Yeah, but you know what happens after the loneliness, after the cutoffs, after the abusive people all fall away, after the healing and the growth? You start falling into alignment with soul family. You start meeting people who match your vibration. You start meeting people who also have had to cut off people, who have also had to deconstruct, who have also had to leave shit behind in order to prioritize their self and their soul journey. You're going to be in alignment with people who fucking get it. What you lose on this journey, will always be restored with better. With better. Whenever you're obedient to spirit and you do what you got to do, you will always be rewarded with better. When spirit say move, you move. When spirit say leave that person alone, you leave them alone. When spirit say quit that job, go apply there, you quit that job, you go apply there. You will always be given better. Again, not talking out of my ass, talking from experience. Anything that you need will be provided for you. You may have to put forth a certain amount of effort to obtain certain things. You may have to listen to what spirit tell you to do and actually do it. Again, putting forth the effort. But there will be a reward every time. Every freaking time. Even if the reward is simply peace. Peace is lit. Very underrated. But yeah, that's y'all's message. If this resonates, y'all better let me know in the comments below. Make sure y'all do the things, like my video, subscribe to the channel. If y'all are interested in makeup things, if you're interested in weight loss things, if you're interested in my lock journey, all of those things, it's going to be on my other channel in the description box below, Simply Savvy. If not, it is on the community page, but I'm pretty sure it's in the description box. And I am doing, you missed this, Kels, lip kit reviews of the Glam Light lip kit. I have 5 lip kits. Just recorded the reviews. And they will be up on the channel shortly. I'll probably tag Savvy Sentient in it as well. But, yeah. And I'm probably going to start doing some more weight loss content too. Yeah. Also, I bought all of these lip kits with my own money. So these are truthful reviews. Thank you. Yeah, I had to put on the pink lip because I don't know if y'all have seen other people review it, but I was so excited to get this one, and it's so good. Oh, it's so good. I didn't want to wipe off none of them. They were so good. What y'all proud of me for? For the other channel, for the content, I'm just doing some content, y'all. Y'all know I've been had that channel, right? Y'all been ain't following me on that channel? How long y'all been ain't following me? That channel older than this channel, truth be told. I just didn't post to that channel as much as I posted this one. But yeah, also, I do want to bring back Spooky Saturdays. So if there's any stories that y'all want me to tell, okay. You'll be proud when you get a book, Black Lion. I'm doing things. I'm doing things, bro. I'm out here writing books. I'm out here creating content. I just got my new camera. That's what I recorded my lip kit review on. My new camera, guys. I'm so excited. I'm out here doing stuff. But yeah, make sure y'all subscribe to the other channel. The book is being written. It's already being written. What else? Teach Me How to Tarot is coming out that I got my camera. Okay, we're gonna have some chef's kiss content. Okay, some good high quality video. Okay, but yeah, I do want to know what stories y'all want me to tell on Spooky Saturday to get a mediumistic perspective, so y'all can know what I think is happening in the story as a medium. Make sure y'all go watch the other Spooky Saturdays. It is a playlist. There's like 4 videos. Kels, I think you was watching some of them already. Thank you. Thank you for going back and watching that content. My long form content don't be getting the views like the lives get the views. So y'all gotta go actively go watch that content. But yeah, if you're in the Discord, I dropped the channel link in the Discord. Maybe I'll drop the Spooky Saturday playlist link in there too. But yeah, support the kid. I'm gonna go so hard this spring and all of these things, and I'm really excited about it. So make sure y'all going hard too and doing all the things and not being scared and fuck what a hater gotta say. Get out here and do the damn thing, cause we finna be popping. We finna be popping. Big shit popping, small shit stopping, and that's on period. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it here. That's the end of my pep talk. I'm gonna leave it here. Make sure y'all do the things like, share, and subscribe. Book readings at SavyCynthia.com. It's the only place to get a book. And until the very next time I read for you, gang, I'm wishing you all love and light. Go get right. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, gang. Bye.